Hey friends, it's Stitch Budgets 30 and this is my Sunday goals recap for yesterday, December 29th. Yes, I'm a day behind. What's new, right? All right, better late than never. So let's look over our goals from yesterday and see what was accomplished and then what we are going to work on today, as well as what's already being worked on, because I have some stuff happening at the moment that's being worked on. And when I go out today to run some errands. All right, so on the list yesterday for my top 3 to do was laundry, and that was clean it all, put it all away, to include stripping the bed. So everything is washed with the exception of my giant blanket. It's a big blanket that was made in Korea and I bought when I was on my deployment. That one does not fit in my apartment washing machine. So I have to take that one to the laundromat. So I have that on the plan to do today. I have to run an errand anyway. So then when I come back from running that errand, I'll stop at the laundromat and I'll bring my study material. And while I'm at the laundromat, I'll wash that blanket and then dry it. And then I'll come home. And that'll be done. And then I'll get my study time in as well while I'm at the laundromat. Outside of that, the last of the clothes that needed to be washed and dried is in the dryer right now. I didn't get through everything going through the cycles yesterday. I try not to use my washer and dryer between 4 p.m. and 9 p.m. because that's our peak time with our electricity cost. So I try to be done as best as I could before 4 o'clock, and then I started again at 9 o'clock. And then this item, it ran overnight, but it just needed that little bit longer because it's the sheets, and sometimes they ball up. So I just needed to run it for like 20 more minutes. So I did that right before I hopped on here. And then other than that, the one load of clothing that didn't get folded was a load of clothing that I had forgotten about that was washed because I had put it in something that I normally don't put it in, but and it got covered up with something else. So that is sitting on the couch for me to fold once I'm done here, and then I'll put that away. So mostly done with laundry. The big blanket, I don't consider that not done because I can't do that at the house. I have to do that outside of the house. The other stuff will be done here shortly. As soon as the items are done in the dryer, that's the fitted sheet and the flat sheet for my bed. So those will go right back on my bed. And then the load of clothes that are on the couch to get folded will get folded once I'm done with the video, and I'll put them right away. Pay rent. I didn't pay my rent, but I have the check right here. So I'm going to write it out right now. January 1st, 2025. So weird. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so that's written out and sitting here right underneath my phone so that as soon as I'm done with the video, I can just walk it over to the office and drop it off. So you got that. Cookies. I made cookie dough. I didn't bake it, but I did do some of my chocolate dipped pretzels. So I got somewhere on that. I'm okay with it. I did some progress. I can do some more progress later today. That's fine. All right, let's see. Gas. I didn't go near my gas station that I usually get gas at, so I didn't get gas, but I can get that today because I do have to go near that gas station. So that'll happen today. So I'm going to write Monday next to that. Okay, record my videos. Those will happen today as well. I've got everything set up to do that today. I did go to the grocery store and I bought my bananas and my bell peppers. So I did get those yesterday. Listing 5 items for sale. Haven't done that yet, but that's would be nice for this week. And as I go through the office here, as I'm sorting and organizing, I'll have some items to sell for sure. Pack and mail the box to Lex. So I have everything in the box. I just need to make sure that I don't need to like wrap anything with bubble wrap or whatever. It's right behind me. And then I can get that situated to mail out. I have to make that return and buy the Seafoam. That is closer to my work, and so I didn't go there yesterday or anything. It's a little far from here to just grab it, like pop over there and grab that. Fill the water jugs for work. I also did not go anywhere near that store. Cash stuffing video. I have everything ready, so I can do that today. I have to decide if I need to spend any money today, tomorrow, because technically the 1st is when I should do the stuffing. But if I don't need to spend any money today or tomorrow, I can just do that. That's fine. I need to check the date for yoga. So with moving soon, I need to check when I have to cancel my yoga plan so that I don't get charged for dates that I won't be able to use. So if the last charge is the end of January and that covers me through February, and then the end of February would cover me through March, then I need to cancel in January. So I need to just look at when I need to cancel. Office, just cleaning the office, organizing, sorting, like I said yesterday, with what am I donating, what am I selling, what am I keeping, that kind of thing. Meal planning and prep as needed. So I talked about making the waffles. So I have everything sitting out by the stove to do the waffles today. I use a mini waffle iron, but my counter space is kind of limited in my apartment. So I use my stove top with a cookie sheet on it. And then the cookie sheet is where I actually place the waffle iron. And I cover it in tin foil so that if I make a mess, it's just on the foil. So I'll do that later today as well. I signed up for some yoga classes for the week already, so I checked that off. The year in review, like spending sheet, I did not look for one of those yesterday, so I'll look for one of those today. Probably while I'm sitting at the laundromat too. I can look for it there, and then I'll be able to just like print it out when I get home, but I'll be able to actually find it there because I'm sitting waiting for stuff for my blanket to wash. I did follow up with Amanda about her envelope, so I crossed that off. And then I need to check if my information updated so I can get my new ID. So that I can do when I'm done with my video because I have my computer here too. So I'll hop on, I'll check that. But yesterday I did get a bunch of that laundry done. A bunch of that laundry got folded, put away. I did go to yoga last night. What else did I do yesterday? I did stuff. I don't know. I did do a bunch of things yesterday around the house, little stuff here and there, but I guess it wasn't enough of the like things I had written down. So sometimes I struggle with that. That's part of having ADHD is I'll write things down, and if I'm not actively looking at this list, I will see other things that need to get done and do those. Sometimes I'll come back and add them to the list so I can remind myself that I actually was productive. It just wasn't the things that were on the original list. But I didn't add things yesterday to this list except for checking to see if I can get my new ID yet, because that is important. Because my ID currently is going to expire on January 11th, which is still like a few days away, but also that date will come very quickly. So I want to make sure that I get a new ID before that one expires, because that'll cause a lot of chaos in my life. Yeah, so today I will finish up with all the laundry that needed to get finished with folding and putting away, and then I'll go to the laundromat as well. And then let's write it down. Let's write it down for today's to-do list so that I don't mess this up. Okay, so Monday. I know this is Sunday goals recap, but hey. So, laundromat, remake bed, finish last load of folding, and rent, check the mail, get gas, drop off, bars. I might be able to get the seafoam today because I need that for the engine. I could do my wiper fluid because I didn't do that yet. And then my videos for sure. Okay, all right. So I'm going to wash the big blanket at the laundromat. I'll remake my bed, finish folding that last load of laundry and putting it away. Take the rent over and drop that off. While I'm over there, I'll check the mail because it's right next to the office. I'll get gas when I go by the gas station, and I have to drop off some Scentsy bars, so those are right near each other, so I'll get those done together. Maybe pick up the bottle of seafoam that I need. I should probably do that because I think I need to do it before I put the gas in, so I'll double check that. I'll top off my wiper fluid, record my videos, and then check for my profile to see if my information updated so I can get my ID. All right, friends, I'm going to hop off of here and get some of this stuff done. I hope you all have a great Monday, and thanks for coming by, and thanks for hanging out yesterday if you came by for Sunday Goals. And I look forward to seeing you next Sunday for Sunday Goals again, as well as I hope you'll take a look at my videos. So we'll have Tiny Tuesday tomorrow. We'll have Happy Mail Wednesday on Wednesday. And then also on the 1st, my cash stuffing for my January 1st paycheck will be posted. All right, everybody, thanks for coming by. Have a happy and safe new year, and I hope that 2025 brings you wonderful things. Bye, everyone.